Hey YouTube, Mark Kaufman here, and today I want to talk to you about the top 5 Swiss Army knives that I have been enjoying for the past month. And these are 5 knives that I have just found myself carrying in my pocket more and more. And recently I picked up one of these, but it really does fill the role of 2 classics that I really enjoyed carrying. And I will carry those, but this one really has taken the cake. And real quick, I don't want you to think that this is my definitive top 5. This is just a top 5 that I've just been really enjoying this past month. So real quick, the Pioneer X. The Pioneer X is a real classic. It's one that we've been begging Victorinox to make, and they finally did a few years ago. And this one is basically a Pioneer, but you have this wonderful set of scissors here. So you have the 91mm scissors, and then you basically get the platform of a Pioneer. Now on mine, I have removed the key ring or the bail. I just found that to dig into my palm when I was using it outside. It would dig right back here, especially if I was doing a push cut or if I was doing some very aggressive cutting. It just really wasn't really great, so I got rid of that. So the Pioneer X is definitely one that I've been enjoying. The other one is going to be the Huntsman. The Huntsman is essentially one of the best Victorinox knives that you can possibly buy right now. You have 2 blades, and then you get a saw, and then you have a set of scissors right here. Very, very nice. And then you have your opening layer, which is cap lifter, can opener, small flathead, big flathead, and then a wire stripper. Then on the back, you get a corkscrew, and I've added the small micro screwdriver. That is a great thing to have. Then on the back here, you also get a parcel hook, which has its uses. And then you have the awl. And of course, on all of these, except for the Pioneer X, you get a toothpick and tweezer. So that is one that I've been gravitating towards lately. The next one is the Ambassador. This thing is fantastic for when you don't want to really carry a knife, but you need a knife. And this thing takes care of all my cutting tasks. I'm able to cut down an apple. I'm able to use it in the kitchen just for a little bit. You're able to open packages, no problem. You're able to cut rope. You're able to cut a few pieces of twine, maybe even 550 paracord. This thing really does cut above its size. And then you also get a set of scissors here, which are a little bit bigger than your 58mm scissors, which I really appreciate. This is a great one. And then in the back, you have probably the smallest nail file that Victorinox makes, but you have a nail file and a nail cleaner. And if you really need it, a small Phillips head screwdriver there. And then again, you get your toothpick and tweezers. So that is the Ambassador. And it is extremely thin. That's one of the reasons why I like carrying it. Next one is going to be the Victorinox Evolution 13. This thing combines all of the greatness of the Commander from Wenger and then the Sportsman from Victorinox and blends it into this very, very useful knife here. This is essentially using Wenger's Evolution grip handles and then uses Victorinox tools and Wenger tools as a combination. So you get basically everything that is on a Victorinox and on a Wenger in one package. Then you get an outward facing nail file, which is great. And then you get a corkscrew. And then you get a Victorinox awl. And then you also get toothpick and tweezers. So that's one that I've been enjoying right now. And then a recent one is the Camper. The Camper has been really good because the Spartan is great, but having an additional saw, you never know when you might need to cut a limb or maybe grate some cheese or do a few utility tasks with it. It really does a great job cutting down cardboard or even just cutting a few other heavier duty items. But you get all of those useful tools that are on a Spartan, but you get the saw. So you have a great little setup here, and it's also a very thin setup as compared to the Huntsman. It's going to be a little bit thinner. But that is what I've been carrying lately. I think these are 5 very solid knives, and they are a fantastic EDC if you ever want to get a Victorinox knife. I think 5 right here, the 5 that are sitting in front of me, are a fantastic choice either way you go. So thought you guys would enjoy seeing what I've been carrying lately. I will be having another video coming out probably every month of the 5 that I've been enjoying, so it just adds a little extra to my channel and then adds a little something to what I've been carrying. And sometimes you guys are just curious on which Victorinox I prefer, so you would at least find out in that month which 5 I prefer. So till the next one, I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.